we're going to move into this segment about the egg donation. When did
Correct.
you start to see that there was a
Yeah.
problem
Yeah.
and that this is a problem that needs
Mhm.
solving? And like you're going to be one of the people that
Right.
solve this problem.
So, a lot of times patients we would, we actively recruited donors at one point.
Mhm.
And I think with the advent of social media and the internet and all that, those donors just didn't come the regular way anymore, right? I guess
Mhm.
everybody's on TikTok or whatever. But also patients were having a difficult time picking eggs. So we started having them buy frozen eggs from other egg banks.
Mhm.
But it all came to a head around when COVID started, when these egg banks themselves dried up,
Mhm.
and my patients couldn't get the donors that they wanted, or they'll say, well, we only have 3 eggs left of this, and if you want it, you would have to mix it with a different batch, and
Mhm.
that presented a unique problem, and patients were having to wait.
Mhm.
So that was one aspect of it. The other aspect is we do have a lot of donors. I mean, regular patients, African Americans, Africans, Asians, people of different minority backgrounds. So some of those patients will have um, embryos that they no longer want to use, and so we also have a bigger pool of embryos that are being offered for donation. Now,
Mhm.
most clinics will tell you if patients want to adopt embryos and they want their embryos to be of African descent, for instance, or they
Mhm.
want a Sri Lankan embryo, right?
Mhm.
Those are hard to come by. And
Mhm.
those centers will say, well, we'll look for you, but be prepared to wait for up to 3 years, right?
Wow.
So we have enough of that sort of population where, yes, they're still difficult to come by, but chances are we can look through and pair you with some embryos that have been offered for donation. So it gave my patients another alternative. So I
Yeah.
can service them and say, well, why are you waiting around for 3 years? Come over here and see if you like any of these donors, right?
Right.